Welcome back, coin enthusiasts. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of United Kingdom 1 shilling coins, exploring the top 6 most valuable coins from different years, mint marks, and conditions. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, these coins hold incredible historical significance and potential monetary value. Let's get started. First up, the United Kingdom 1 shilling dated 1961, examined closely in fine condition. While this coin may look modest at first glance, it carries layers of history, royal symbolism, and steady collector interest. In this video, we'll uncover its background, design details, rarity profile, and most importantly its auction market value in US dollars, along with practical tips for collectors who want to buy, sell, or preserve this classic piece. The 1961 1 shilling was issued during the reign of Elizabeth II, a period marked by post-war recovery and modernization in United Kingdom. At that time, British currency still followed the traditional system of 12 pence to 1 shilling and 20 shillings to 1 pound, a structure that would remain until decimalisation in 1971. By 1961, the shilling was a widely used everyday coin, circulating through shops, markets, and public transport. Although it was produced in large numbers, the passage of time has reduced the supply of well-preserved examples, giving today's collectors a reason to pay close attention to condition and originality. The obverse of the 1961 shilling features the laureate portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Mary Gillick. The Queen's youthful profile, surrounded by the Latin inscription, reflects the early years of her reign and is especially admired when the details remain crisp in fine condition. On the reverse, the iconic lion standing proudly atop a crown symbolizes British strength, monarchy, and continuity. The date 1961 appears below, and the overall composition is bold yet balanced. Struck in cupronickel, the coin has a silvery appearance and solid feel, qualities that helped it withstand years of circulation. In fine condition, collectors look for clear facial details, a visible manner on the lion, and readable legends without heavy smoothing. While this video focuses on a fine condition example, it's important to understand how damaged or heavily worn shillings are viewed in the market. Because the 1961 issue had a high mintage, damaged coins are generally common and carry low premiums. However, collector interest can increase if damage is unusual, such as mint errors, off-center strikes, or dramatic planchet flaws. That said, the real demand lies in coins that avoid harsh cleaning, deep scratches, or corrosion. Even modest wear is acceptable, but originality is key. A natural patina often adds appeal, while polished or altered surfaces can significantly reduce desirability. In today's market, a 1961 UK 1 shilling in fine condition typically sells in the range of $423,000 at auctions and online marketplaces. Prices can climb slightly higher, sometimes $431,000 if the coin shows strong eye appeal, attractive toning, or comes certified by a recognized grading service. Uncirculated examples, though harder to find, command a much stronger premium and can reach $116,000 or more, depending on demand. On the other end of the spectrum, heavily worn or damaged pieces often trade for under $2, mainly as filler coins or historical curiosities. If you're considering adding a 1961 shilling to your collection, start by examining the coin under good lighting. Look for even wear, sharp lettering, and intact rim edges. Avoid coins with obvious cleaning marks or unnatural shine. For sellers, accurate descriptions and clear photographs can make a big difference in final auction prices. Storing the coin in a protective holder, away from moisture and chemicals, will help preserve its condition. And remember, while this coin may not be a blockbuster rarity, it shines as a reliable, affordable entry point into British pre-decimal coinage. The United Kingdom 1 shilling of 1961 may be a humble denomination, but it represents a fascinating chapter of British monetary history. In fine condition, it offers collectors a blend of royal imagery, classic design, and steady market value. Whether you're building a date set, exploring Queen Elizabeth II's early coinage, or simply enjoying the stories behind old money, this shilling earns its place in any thoughtful collection. Next up, the United Kingdom 1 shilling 1966 in excellent condition. This coin may look modest at first glance, but behind its silver-colored surface lies a powerful mix of history, symbolism, and collector demand. In this video, we'll break down its background, the meaning of its iconic 3 lions design, its rarity in different conditions, and most importantly, its current auction market value in US dollars. If you're holding one of these coins or thinking about adding it to your collection, this is a video you won't want to miss. The 1 shilling, often referred to as a bob in everyday British language, was a key part of the monetary system of the United Kingdom before decimalisation in 1971. The 1966 issue belongs to the final years of traditional British coinage, making it historically significant. Issued during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, the 1966 shilling reflects a period of economic transition and modernisation in Britain. By this time, silver had already been removed from circulating shillings, and the coin was struck in cupronickel, a durable alloy designed for everyday use. Despite being a relatively late issue, the 1966 shilling has gained strong collector interest due to its connection to the end of an era just a few years before Britain completely changed its currency system. One of the most striking features of the 1966 one shilling is the three lions emblem on the reverse. This design is deeply rooted in British heraldry and represents strength, unity, and royal authority. The lions are shown in a bold and balanced arrangement, symbolizing centuries of national identity. In excellent condition, the lions appear sharp and well-defined, with clear facial details, strong lines, and minimal surface wear. The surrounding inscriptions are crisp, and the rim remains intact and evenly raised. On the obverse, the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II is clean, with visible hair details and a smooth, reflective background. These design elements play a major role in determining collector value, especially at auction. Interestingly, while the 1966 one shilling is not extremely rare in general circulation, condition makes all the difference. In damaged or heavily worn condition, these coins are quite common and usually sell for modest prices. Scratches, corrosion, edge damage, or heavy smoothing significantly reduce their appeal. However, this contrast actually increases interest in higher-grade examples. Collectors often upgrade from damaged pieces to better ones, creating steady demand for coins in excellent or near-uncirculated condition. Coins with original luster, minimal contact marks, and strong detail are far scarcer than their worn counterparts, which is why they command attention in auctions. Now let's talk numbers. In damaged or very worn condition, a 1966 one shilling may sell for as little as $436,000, mainly as a filler coin or historical keepsake. In average circulated condition, prices typically range from $321,000. However, in excellent condition, values rise noticeably. Well-preserved examples commonly achieve $434,000 at auction, depending on eye appeal and demand at the time of sale. Coins graded as uncirculated or near mint can sometimes reach $116,000, especially if bidding competition is strong or the coin is professionally graded. While it may not be a four-figure rarity, it remains a solid and respectable collectible with consistent market interest. If you're collecting or investing in the 1966 one shilling, focus on condition first. Always examine the three lions for sharpness and check the obverse portrait for wear. Avoid coins with heavy cleaning marks, as cleaning can significantly lower value. Proper storage is essential. Use coin capsules or acid-free holders to protect against moisture and scratches. If your coin is in exceptional condition, consider professional grading, which can enhance buyer confidence and resale value. Finally, keep an eye on auction trends, as prices can fluctuate based on collector interest and market timing. The United Kingdom 1 shilling 1966 is more than just an old coin. It's a symbol of Britain's rich numismatic heritage and the closing chapter of pre-decimal currency. With its iconic three lions design, historical importance, and steady auction performance, this coin continues to attract collectors worldwide. While damaged examples are common, pieces in excellent condition stand out and hold meaningful value in today's market. Next up, the 1954 1 shilling coin. Even in circulated condition, this coin holds a unique place in British numismatic history. Whether you are a beginner collector or a seasoned numismatist, understanding the history, design, and current market value of this coin is crucial for making informed collecting decisions. In this video, we'll explore the history and background of the 1954 1 shilling, highlight its iconic three lions design, discuss its rarity in circulated condition, and provide insights into its auction market value in US dollars. Plus, we'll share some essential tips for collectors. The United Kingdom 1 shilling coin, minted in 1954, comes from a period shortly after World War II, during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II. This era marked significant transitions in British currency, with designs that reflected both tradition and national pride. The 1954 1 shilling was struck in 92.5% silver, which was standard for British coins of its denomination at the time, giving it intrinsic value even beyond its numismatic appeal. Historically, shillings served as a vital part of everyday transactions, with 20 shillings equaling £1. The 1954 issue is particularly notable as it represents the early years of Queen Elizabeth II's reign, making it historically significant to collectors. One of the most striking aspects of the 1954 1 shilling is its reverse design, featuring the three lions passant guardant. This emblem, rooted in England's royal heraldry, symbolizes courage, strength, and nobility. The lions are intricately detailed, showcasing the craftsmanship of the Royal Mint during this period. Even in circulated condition, the artistry of the lions remains identifiable, though wear may soften the finer details. Collectors often examine these features carefully, as the clarity of the lions can significantly impact the coin's desirability and market value. Additionally, the obverse features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, engraved by Mary Gillick, capturing the youthful elegance of the young monarch and adding further historical and artistic value to the coin. While circulated 1954 1 shillings are more common than pristine uncirculated specimens, they are still sought after by collectors, particularly those interested in completing historical sets of British coinage. Coins in circulated condition display varying degrees of wear, from minor scratches and edge nicks to more pronounced smoothing of the three lions or the Queen's portrait. Despite this wear, many collectors appreciate circulated examples for their character and authentic, well-used appearance. Rarity is also influenced by mint numbers and survival rate. Coins from this period are less likely to have been preserved in perfect condition due to post-war usage, which adds an element of scarcity even to circulated coins. The market value of a 1954 1 shilling in circulated condition can vary depending on the coin's wear, eye appeal, and provenance. On average, collectors can expect to see auction prices ranging from $5 to $30 for typical circulated examples. Coins with minimal wear, clear details of the three lions, and a well-preserved obverse portrait can command higher prices, sometimes approaching $50 in niche collector markets. For those interested in purchasing or selling, online auction platforms and specialized numismatic dealers are reliable places to gauge current demand and pricing trends. If you're looking to add a 1954 1 shilling to your collection, here are a few essential tips. Assess condition carefully. Even in circulated condition, the degree of wear greatly affects value. Look for coins where the three lions remain identifiable. Check authenticity. Counterfeits exist, so it's important to verify your coin through a reputable dealer or certified grading service. Compare market prices. Auction results and numismatic catalogs provide a realistic benchmark for fair pricing. Consider long-term value. Silver content, historical significance, and collector demand can increase the coin's value over time. Preserve the coin store in a cool, dry place with minimal handling to prevent further wear. The 1954 United Kingdom 1 shilling is more than just a coin, it's a piece of history. Its iconic three lions design, silver content, and connection to the early reign of Queen Elizabeth II make it a fascinating collectible, even in circulated condition. Whether you're buying, selling, or simply appreciating the artistry of British coinage, understanding its history and market value will help you make informed choices. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1954 1 shilling, next up the United Kingdom 1 shilling coin from 1964. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your journey into rare coins, this video will give you an in-depth look at the history, design, rarity, and market value of this remarkable coin. Make sure to stay until the end for essential tips that can help you make the most out of your collection. The 1 shilling coin of 1964 was minted during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, a period marked by both tradition and transition in the United Kingdom's currency system. At this time, the shilling was part of the pre-decimal system, where 20 shillings equaled £1. The 1964 issue represents one of the last years before decimalisation, which would occur in 1971, making these coins particularly appealing to collectors who cherish historical currency. This coin was widely circulated across the UK, from bustling cities to small rural towns. Despite its common use, the coin holds historical significance as a symbol of mid-20th century Britain and its evolving economy. Its enduring appeal is not just in its monetary value but in the story it carries about British life during the 1960s. One of the most captivating aspects of the 1964 1 shilling coin is its reverse design, featuring the iconic three lions passant guardant. These lions are deeply rooted in British heraldry, symbolizing courage, strength, and the rich history of the English monarchy. The lions are depicted in a beautifully detailed and symmetrical arrangement, making the coin a visual delight for collectors. The obverse features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, facing right, with the inscription Elizabeth II Dei Gratia Regina FD. The combination of the regal portrait and the heraldic three lions creates a coin that is not only a medium of exchange but also a miniature work of art. In very fine condition, the details of the lions and the Queen's portrait remain clear and sharp, enhancing its collectible value. While millions of 1 shilling coins were minted, finding one in very fine condition today is increasingly rare. Coins in circulation often show significant wear due to handling, and environmental factors such as humidity and dirt can affect their surfaces. A 1964 1 shilling that retains clear details, sharp lettering, and minimal scratches is highly desirable among collectors. Collectors value coins in very fine condition because they offer a balance between historical authenticity and aesthetic appeal. They are perfect for display, educational purposes, or as investment pieces. As a result, demand for these coins has grown steadily, particularly among those focusing on pre-decimal British coins. The market value of a 1964 1 shilling coin in very fine condition varies depending on factors like rarity, demand, and the dealer's pricing. As of recent auctions, These coins can sell anywhere from $15 to $50 in the United States, depending on their condition and whether they come from a verified collection. Coins that have been certified by professional grading services can command even higher prices, sometimes reaching $75 or more. Especially if the coin exhibits exceptional preservation of its details, it's important to note that market values fluctuate with collector interest. So staying informed about current sales and auction results is key for anyone considering buying or selling this coin. If you're looking to add a 1964 1 shilling coin to your collection, here are some essential tips. Check condition. Carefully look for coins that maintain clear details on the three lions and the Queen's portrait. Avoid coins with heavy wear, corrosion, or scratches. Authentication matters. Only purchase from reputable dealers or auction houses, and consider professional grading to ensure authenticity. Compare market prices. Research recent sales to understand fair pricing and avoid overpaying. Storage is key. Preserve your coin by keeping it in a protective holder, away from moisture, sunlight, and temperature fluctuations. Following these steps, collectors can safeguard their investment while enjoying the beauty and history of this classic British coin. The United Kingdom 1 shilling coin from 1964 is more than just a piece of currency. It's a window into British history, artistry, and numismatic tradition. In very fine condition, this coin offers both aesthetic charm and collector value, making it a must-have for enthusiasts of pre-decimal coins. Whether you are collecting for history, beauty, or investment, the 1964 1 shilling coin is a timeless addition to any collection. Next up, the United Kingdom 1 shilling coin from 1960. This coin, minted over 6 decades ago, has captured the attention of collectors worldwide due to its historical significance, unique design, and rarity in good condition. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just starting out, this video will provide a comprehensive look at the 1961 shilling coin, including its background, distinguishing features, collector demand, and current market value in US dollars. The 1 shilling coin has a long and storied history in the United Kingdom, dating back to its introduction in the 16th century. By the 1960s, the 1 shilling coin was part of the pre-decimal currency system, which was in circulation until 1971 when the UK decimalised its currency. The 1960 coin was struck during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II and is made of cupronickel, which replaced the silver versions used in earlier decades. This coin represents a transitional era in British currency, bridging traditional coinage with a modern decimal system. The 1961 shilling coin has a diameter of 23.5 mm and weighs approximately 5.65 grams. Its obverse features the young portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Mary Gillick, while the reverse showcases the iconic crowned lion passant, symbolizing strength and the royal heritage of the United Kingdom. This design makes the coin not only a monetary piece but also a miniature work of art representing British culture and history. Collectors are often drawn to the 1961 shilling coin for several unique features. Firstly, the obverse portrait of Queen Elizabeth II is considered one of the most elegant early depictions of the monarch, capturing her youthful profile in fine detail. On the reverse, the crowned lion design is highly detailed, and coins with sharp strike quality and minimal wear are particularly prized. Additionally, the coin's minting year, 1960, places it in a period when production numbers were moderate compared to other years in the 1950s and early 1960s. Certain minting variations, such as subtle differences in the lion's manner or crown details, can further increase a coin's collectability. Coins that retain their original luster and display minimal scratches or handling marks are especially sought after by collectors. While the 1961 shilling coin is not the rarest in UK coinage history, it is considered relatively scarce in good condition. Many coins from this era circulated heavily, leading to wear, scratches, and discoloration. A well-preserved example from 1960 with minimal wear, clear details, and a pleasing patina is significantly rarer. Collector demand for this coin has remained strong due to its historical significance, attractive design, and the ongoing interest in pre-decimal British coinage. Coins graded as good or higher by professional grading services are especially appealing, as they combine affordability with visual appeal, making them a favourite among both novice and advanced collectors. So, how much is a 1960 UK 1 shilling coin worth today? The market value depends heavily on condition. Coins in average circulated condition typically range from $2 to $5. However, coins in good condition, showing strong detail on both the obverse and reverse, can command between $10 and $25 in auctions or from reputable dealers. Exceptional examples, particularly those with rare minting variations or uncirculated condition, may fetch upwards of $50 or more. It's important to remember that market prices fluctuate based on collector demand, auction trends, and coin availability. Keeping an eye on online auction platforms and numismatic marketplaces can give you a clear picture of current values. If you're looking to add a 1961 shilling coin to your collection, here are some tips. Inspect condition. Closely look for coins with minimal wear, clear details on the lion and the queen's portrait, and no major scratches or corrosion. Verify authenticity. Work with reputable dealers or auction houses to ensure the coin is genuine and hasn't been altered or cleaned improperly. Consider grading. Having your coin professionally graded can significantly increase its market value and appeal to serious collectors. Compare prices. Shop around and check online marketplaces, auctions, and coin shows to understand the fair market range for coins in different conditions. Preserve properly. Store your coins in protective holders or capsules to prevent damage and maintain their value over time. The 1960 UK 1 shilling coin is more than just a piece of currency. It's a tangible piece of history that reflects Britain's rich numismatic heritage. Its unique design, moderate rarity, and continued collector demand make it a fascinating addition to any collection. Whether you're interested in coins for investment, historical value, or personal enjoyment, securing a well-preserved 1961 shilling can be a rewarding experience. Next up, the United Kingdom's 1 shilling coin from 1966. While many collectors focus on pristine examples, coins in rusty or circulated condition can still hold historical significance and surprising value. In this video, we'll explore the history of this coin, its unique features, why collectors are still interested in damaged specimens, and what you could expect if you were to sell one at auction. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, this video is packed with valuable insights. The 1 shilling coin has a rich legacy in British currency. Originally introduced in the 16th century, the shilling served as a key unit of money for centuries, before decimalisation in 1971 transformed the British monetary system. The 1966 1 shilling coin belongs to the pre-decimal era, minted under Queen Elizabeth II. This coin was part of a series made of cupronickel, replacing the earlier silver versions. Although 1966 was not a particularly rare year in terms of mintage, its historical context places it as a coin from the twilight years of the shilling, making it an interesting piece for collectors who focus on mid-20th century UK currency. The 1966 1 shilling coin features the iconic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, designed by Arnold Machin. The reverse showcases the traditional crowned lion passant, symbolizing England and the monarchy. The cupronickel composition gives the coin a distinct metallic sheen, though over time, exposure to moisture and air can lead to rusting or corrosion. Even in rusty condition, these design elements remain identifiable, allowing collectors to trace its authenticity and historical origin. The coin's size, weight, and edge milling are consistent with the series, making it a recognizable and collectible item despite cosmetic imperfections. While uncirculated or well-preserved examples of the 1966 1 shilling are more sought after, rusty or heavily circulated coins still attract interest. Coins in damaged condition can serve as accessible entry points for new collectors or as teaching tools for identifying mint marks, wear patterns, and historical production methods. Interestingly, some collectors enjoy the patina or natural aging, which tells a story of the coin's journey through circulation. In the current market, coins with rust or corrosion are not considered extremely rare, but they retain value due to their age, historical significance, and continued demand among mid-tier collectors. Now, let's talk about value. A 1966 1 shilling coin in rusty condition typically sells for a modest price, often ranging from $1 to $5, depending on the severity of the corrosion and the buyer's interest. For coins that are heavily damaged yet still retain visible details, some auctions might push the price slightly higher, especially if the coin is part of a larger collection. Comparatively, uncirculated or lightly worn examples can fetch $20 or more, demonstrating how condition directly influences market value. It's important for sellers and buyers alike to assess the coin carefully, noting factors such as legibility, corrosion extent, and overall presentation. For collectors interested in rusty coins like the 1966 1 shilling, there are a few key tips. First, handle coins carefully to avoid further damage. Avoid cleaning them aggressively, as this can reduce their numismatic value. Instead, gently dry and store coins in a protective sleeve or holder to slow further corrosion. When buying rusty coins, focus on pieces with clearly identifiable details, as even a damaged coin has collectible worth if its design elements are intact. Finally, keep an eye on auctions and online marketplaces, where rusty coins often sell quickly to collectors seeking affordable historical pieces. In summary, the 1966 United Kingdom 1 shilling coin in rusty condition may not be the crown jewel of a collection, but it offers an accessible way to own a piece of British numismatic history. From its rich historical background to its unique design features, even a corroded coin carries stories from decades past. Whether you're a beginner collector looking for affordable entries or a seasoned enthusiast appreciating the charm of circulated coins, the 1966 1 shilling remains an interesting addition to any collection. If you've enjoyed this deep dive into historical coins, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update from our channel. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting!